I appreciate that. That is the Why Not intro beat. And if you listen to it, it say, how do you do your work so well? That's a sample we've been sitting on for years, and we own that beat. That's us.
It's mine.
It's yours.
Yeah,
You a monster. You went crazy on it.
You're gonna get that to me.
You can have that motherfucker today.
Motherfucking right.
Hey, now, I just want to go ahead. Listen, like, when it comes to this entertainment shit, bro, like, you have those that are participants. You got contributors. You got innovators. You got leaders. But there's a thing that people like to talk about. They like to throw around this word legends. And like legends, some legends, they live up to it. Some legends, they fall. Now, when I talk about legends, I'm talking about classic shit. I'm talking about somebody that no matter what time it is, no matter what motherfucking decade, you can play that shit and motherfuckers gonna dance, they gonna relate, they gonna love that shit. I'm sitting here with someone because I'm from that era. I remember when the Chronic dropped. I remember when Doggy Style dropped. I remember when Dog Food dropped. And we're not just talking about just drops. We're talking about niggas who changed the game. We got niggas out of town back in 60s ain't never been to Crenshaw and Slauson. You heard? We got niggas who, y'all don't understand. Snoopy came out, and I remember there used to be this thing called The Box where we watch videos. You remember that? And there was one video we all sat around and we watched. It was, What's My Name? You know who the first person you seen on that video standing there? What's your name, fool? It's somebody I'm sitting here right now with. One of the legends of the Dog Pound who has been on The Chronic, Doggy Style, Dog Food, Murder is the Case. And when I name these albums, we talking about classics. These are songs, these are albums that will go down in the history. We are talking about Mr. Kurupt Young Gotti. Let's give it up.
I mean, we here now.
Hey, why not?
Not why.
Not why. Hey.
Why not?
And one thing I want to say, I appreciate you coming here and doing this because at the end of the day, I am a real fan of you. Like,
well, thank you.
Like a real fan. Like, and the reason why I'm a fan because I'm an LA kid. Everybody know that. I'm affiliated. All I know is, but like at the time, they used to try to put us in a box and be like, LA West Coast music is just gangster music. But I was part of the kid. That's some bullshit.
That's why I be smashing. I used to when I was young.
No, you still do.
I used to smash niggas all the time because they try and put us in a box.
They try to put us in a box. But there was a group of us that appreciated lyrics. And when you came out with Doggy had lyrics, but it was a young nigga that was chopping shit up. And all my boys who was in the lyrics, we said, oh my God, who is this dude? And then we got to know who this dude was. This dude was Mr. Kurupt, one of the legendary groups.
Here I is. Here I is.
Hey.
Hello.
And if you know lyrics, there's not a bigger MC, there's not a bigger rapper as far as worldwide as Eminem, because he has a certain criteria of fans. Because he's a lyricist and he was able to sell albums as a lyricist. But Eminem himself said, it goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Kurupt, Nas, and then me. You remember that? Eminem said that. He gave his top MCs, and you was in that.
He showed me that love. He showed me that love.
When you heard that, what did you think, bro? Because, like, we thought that about you, and to hear him say that worldwide, I forever respect him because we always felt that about you, bro.
No, I'll be honest, that touched my heart. Touched my heart.
It touched your heart.
Because, you know, he's epic.
He's epic.
Right. And for someone epic to give you respect like that, because my mic keep cutting in and out. So
you just got to keep it close.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
Is that
there
what
you
it
go.
is?
There
What's
you go.
Up? Hey, I'm in the building. Check mic 1, 2.
Hey,
bitch.
my bad. We should have let you know that. It's my fault. But we good.
But when you got somebody epic that shows you respect like that, that's just It's undescribable.
Yeah, it's like, and if you guys can't relate to that, that's like someone like Al Pacino. That's like me becoming an actor, and Al Pacino is like, yo, my favorite actors is this person, and then he mentioned me. So for Eminem to mention
Right.
Kurupt in his top 10 before he even mentioned himself, I love that, because that is really what we felt. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, Kurupt, and I'm not just saying this because you hear, nigga, I got footage of me saying this when I was young. There was a point in rap, it wasn't no nigga fucking with you, bro.
Oh wow.
I'm talking about during, like, it was written days, all eyes on me days. JC first, listen, when you was the bona fide microphone technician with style,
Too smooth.
brother, there was not too many niggas that was fucking with you, because you not only had them lyrics, but you related and you spoke to us niggas here in L.A.
You said there wasn't too many.
There wasn't no one. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I might have made a mistake.
I'm just fucking with you.
No. Listen. At the top of that part, there was nobody fucking.
I'm just fucking with you.
To fuck with me, because I made a mistake, because there was nobody. There was nobody. And you don't really know me, the motherfucking nigga from the DPG, the KURUPT. I'm too smooth. It was, nobody had those kind of raps back then. And we all fucked with it because we fuck with our city. And for you to represent our city, but not only represent our city, you challenged them New York niggas who try to say we wasn't lyricists. You said, nah, nigga, yes, we are. Yes, we are. And boy, when you rap, nigga, we felt that shit, man. And I'm just happy that you here. I just happy that I have the opportunity to let you know in person, because I've talked about this for years.
Well, you know, we all we got. So
We got.
What we got to do is, you know, back then my main goal was the competition. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Later in life, like Kendrick brought along healthy competition.
God damn, he's great.
Yeah, he brought that healthy competition to the table. Back when I was doing it, the competition was on a point where, you know, you just really didn't like each other.
No, you try to saw each other's head off.
Right, you know, so it wasn't too much fun in it. It was more along the lines of, we're trying to get our respect. You're gonna respect
You
us.
gonna respect it, and that's what you got,
gonna
man.
Respect us. So when you talking about this mic, don't look for Snoop.
No,
Don't look for nobody.
no.
Just look for Kurupt.
Hey,
Yeah.
and
I represent the coast when it comes to this mic. Now handle it.
hey, you did, and it's crazy you brought up Kurupt. I mean, you brought up Kendrick, because I remember when he was doing the BET Cypher, and he went nuts.
Yes, he did. Yes,
And you were there that day.
yes, he did.
And you basically, he gave you so much props. He said, I feel like I'm getting the torch from Kurupt, because as a lyricist, as a musician, as a connoisseur of rap music, brother, there wasn't too many people that was on your level. So when you say the competition, I'm trying to think, like, who was the real competition? You had Inspector Dex. You had Cannabis.
I mean, you know, you really can't fool with it. You can't fuck with an inspector.
No, I love Deck, and I love you give him props.
He's in a different weight class.
He's in a different weight class.
Yeah.
So were you.
Know, you can't really fool with Deck.
You can't fool with Deck?
Me and Deck ride like that because we have a mutual respect for each other. See, that's my whole point. And that's not one of the people that will get their heads chopped clearly.
Not at
fuck
all.
Off, you know what I'm saying? It's the ones that don't have that respect.
Exactly.
Right. So, you know, Deck ain't in that deck of cards.
No, he's not at all.
Yeah,
I just wanted to name people who.
Deck's with us.
Yeah, 100. That's why I named him, because I'm putting him on that same echelon. But on top of you being.
And he's great.
He's great.
Epically great.
Epically great.
Hell yeah.
And the reason why I brought him up is because he was on that level of you, but we're talking about classics too. There's a song. I brought my daughter the other day, Mariah Carey. She did her first Christmas tour ever. So I'm there. I don't really want to be there. I ain't gonna even lie.
You took your daughter to see Mariah Carey?
At the Hollywood Bowl.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. I did. I did.
Good job.
But at a certain point during her set, do you know she sang over "It Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have
No
None"?
way.
I swear on my kid.
She did flip the record though before.
But you listen. The reason why I brought that up is because we were talking about chopping heads off. But you're a part of some of the biggest songs in music history. We're not just talking about rap history.
Oh wow.
We're talking about music history. A song like "It Ain't No Fun" with when the Dramatics and you and the Dog Pound and Snoopy, when y'all did that, we got women who we talking shit about the bitches on that album, on that song. And we got the bitches still singing it. It ain't no fun. That is one of, but you're a part of more than just that. So like, yeah, we talking about chopping heads off, but bro, you part of some of the biggest records
Well,
in music history.
My thing was murdering MCs. That's what I was about. But Snoopy
You did that.
Snoopy brought me to a page of he taught me how to make songs, how to write songs, and concentrate on writing records.
Right.
So you know you can't kill everybody.
You can't.
You know sometimes you gotta have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Have to have fun.
The first record was "Bitches Ain't Shit."
Buttholes are tricks.
Yeah, that was the first song, and that was a part of my verse. But Dr. Dre took it and made it the hook.
Oh my God.
So I learned something right there. Dr. Dre and Snoopy taught me everything I know, and DOC.
Oh wow. Shout out to Doc.
Yeah, they taught me everything about making songs and records and critiquing the monster
Ooh.
in me. Pause.
Hey, and I'm glad they taught you that because that was our introduction. Bitches ain't shit. And then when Doggy Style came out, we really got to know you guys. But in 1995,
That's the greatest verse I made because
it was.
that they say what's your most famous verse, and ain't no fun.
It's the
is
bitch.
it.
Hey,
Out of everything, ain't no fun.
it's no fun because at the end of the day, when that record plays, even if the DJ cut it in half, everyone's gonna sing your verse because you open that motherfucker. But let's talk about Halloween of 1995. Man, there was a bomb that dropped in the city.
Oh yeah.
Boy, there was an album that came out because we was already gassed off the Chronic.
Yes.
We
sir.
gassed off Doggy Style.
Oh yeah.
But that Dog Food came out.
Yes, indeed.
Boy, I can vividly remember, like us, because we used to gather up as a group, because we you know, the 90s on LA, we hung out on porches. We 30 deep on the porch. We 45 deep on the porch. We 60 deep on the porch.
Right,
Shout out to
right.
the homies. But,
Right.
so we get in the car when that Dog Food come out, and we just drive around the city. We getting big Buford burgers from Rallies. We getting Big Macs.
Oh man, why'd you say that, man?
You heard that.
Made a nigga hungry than a motherfucker.
Hey, I got snacks in that drawer. Give my nigga something.
They don't even know nothing.
They don't know about the big Buford, man. Hey, yeah, have a real one.
Oh man, that nigga put that's
Did I
that
put-
good.
Hey, but when that album dropped, Kurupt, I'm not gonna even lie, man. Bro, first of all, y'all killed the album cover. Y'all chose to do them leather coats with the beanies. I say, oh yeah, they got something going.
Yeah,
But when we
buddy.
played that shit, whether it was I'm So Smooth, I Don't Like to Dream About Getting Paid,
Wow.
now I'm a bona fide microphone technician with style, bring that up because like you open that verse and it was just like, you can hear, you can sense the hunger in y'all because not only was you spitting that shit, but them Daz beats. It was like, yo, we not just under Dre. We got our own thing going right now. And like,
And Smooth was DJ Pooh.
shout out to Pooh, Watergate.
DJ
Hey, Gardena in the
Pooh.
bitch. Hey.
That's Inglewood.
Yes, it is.
That's Inglewood.
So I just, cause like I told you, you guys are such a big part of my childhood, my adulthood. Like whenever I hear these songs, I can always go back to exactly where I was when I heard it. And this is a time where we were like, this Kurupt dude is on fire. But then Dog Food came out and it was like, oh yeah, sorry. It was like, not only is he on fire, Yo, these niggas ain't fucking with him. I'm sorry, Nas. I respect you. You ain't fucking with him. I love you, Jay-Z. You ain't fucking with him. I love you, Scarface. But y'all can't fuck with this kid. Kurupt. He not just doing these radio songs. He knocking niggas' heads off. He coming for you. And every verse you did from there, it was like, yo, he coming for you. The way Drake and J. Cole claim, like every song they get on, I'm trying to take you out. You was doing that. But you're doing that on songs with legends. You're doing that. And that's why I'm just happy that I'm able to tell you this in person. Because this is really how I felt in real life as a 14-year-old kid and now as a 40-something-year-old man. I still feel that about you. Like,
thank you.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. And you don't always get a chance to sit with these legends. And for me to be here with you right now, man, this is, you don't understand. I just want to thank you for that, bro. And I'm only going to give you your flowers. We're not going to go into no negative shit. I don't want to hear about no highs and lows. We only talking highs right now. Only highs. Because your career was full of them.
You know, God is great. Chicken is good.
Yes, it is. I ate
And
chicken is good.
We still here. You know, I'm working on something right now.
Go ahead, promote that.
EP
Let us know.
With me and that Snoop. Me and Snoop. I'm talking with Snoop to put it through what Snoop program is about, and the Toast to the Coast, my EP.
The Toast of the Coast.
We still keeping it connected, so we got more for you.
Yeah, and listen, the Why Not podcast is so happy to help promote it.
The podcast is Why Not?
It's Why Not podcast.
Not why.
Not why. Hey,
Why not?
Why not?
Not
and
why.
Anything that you're promoting, we're here to help you promote. Snoopy, we're gonna help you promote it, and we're gonna stand behind it as long as you promoting it. And I just, man.
You know, y'all got the Why Not podcast.
Yes, we do.
And I might be doing my podcast right here because I've been invited.
Yes, you have been.
It's going to be called the Why Not Not Why podcast.
And boy, we would love that. Did you just hear that? That's an exclusive. Kurupt, it said he is going to do his podcast here.
You, bitch, you.
Come on now. Now, let me ask you a few things about, like, just the early days of Deathrow. Because at the end of the day, we West Coast artists. And during the time of Deathrow, there was no one not fucking with you, not fucking with Snoopy. But y'all had a roster of just legends.
Yeah.
Even our girl Rage.
Right. That's right.
Rage at the time, you know, you had MC Light and you had Roxanne and all those girls, but like Rage, when she came in, she said, I'm competing with these niggas. And we talking about hardcore niggas. We talking about you. We talking about Stu. We talking about Pop. She even opened up the Doggy Style album.
That's what Deathrow was about. It was friendly competition amongst each other because once you heard one person's verse, it lets you know what level you had to go on. So whoever set it off, like, Ain't No Fun, that was a fun record.
It was.
But Nate set the temperature. Once Nate did that, that put me in my mode. Once I did that, that put Snoop in his mode and Warren in his mode. So that's how the records was.
Okay.
Like serial killer.
It was competition.
It was all friendly competition.
Friendly competition.
So like serial killer, it comes on and I went straight in.
Oh, yeah, you did.
From there, let everybody know, like, okay, that's how you feel.
Oh, is that how you feel? Even RBX said, here, look, I'm on this. Like,
dilemma,
but
drama.
Come on. Yeah. Not cereal caskets.
Yeah, not
what is that? Not cereal baskets, cereal caskets.
And I'm don't
Lock
get
the
me
machine
started.
to crack the fucking chest plate, and I release them guts, and I release them cuts. Bruno taking that totally rough neck. Now everybody scream rough respect to the X. Enough respect given. Disrespecting, you will not be living. Word to mama, Emma, trauma, dilemma. Let's go. Come on, bro. Like, I'm a real fan. Like,
see, back
that
then,
felt great
right?
repping that with you.
Yeah, see, back then, I was tight. But RBX was the one.
He had that voice, didn't he?
RBX, Rage, and Snoop, they were the ones
They were.
Me and Daz had to work hard to get up the ladder.
But y'all were the youngsters of the group.
Yeah,
Y'all had to
buddy,
get, you know.
we had to work hard because Dr. Dre was really attached to Snoopy, Rage, and RBX.
And
you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it's like, okay, we had to.
you have to prove
we had to
yourself.
step it up.
Exactly.
So the first thing I did was started headhunting.
Ooh, your
Okay.
pen was crazy corrupt.
No, I just started serving rappers. You know, these motherfuckers want to get on death row. Suge was like, okay, you want to get on death row? If you can serve Kurupt, we'll give you a deal. Nobody got a deal that way.
Nobody got to deal with me.
No.
You know why? Because you said for every MC, a nod to his knees, verbally useless. Oh, you got the juice. I squeeze you juiceless. Man, who was saying that in the 90s?
Never going to get a deal this
You're
week.
not going to get a deal this week, nigga.
No.
Not today. And,
no.
and that's another thing. I'm glad you I want to segue into Suge because a lot of people want to talk negative about Suge. And I watched the interview you gave. I don't know how long ago it was, but you said something I really felt. You said, everybody want to talk Suge, but Suge never did me wrong. Suge wrote us checks. He took care of us. He made sure everybody was comfortable. And I love the fact that you said that because they don't want to talk about that. They only want to bring up the negative shit with Suge.
See, they bring up the negative because, you know.
The media.
Because Suge don't play games. So
we don't play games.
They only hearing it from people who fool with Suge the wrong way.
Exactly.
He's a man.
Exactly.
We're all men.
We men.
You fuck with us wrong, you're going to get the wrong side.
Well, people don't understand
if you stay solid, you'll get the solid side. So that's my whole point. You know, Simon always took care of us.
He did.
Saved our lives many, many, many times. He took us out together.
Yes.
He gave us the golden ticket.
Exactly.
All of us, cuz. And you know, dog food wouldn't be out to this day if it wasn't for Suge because it was Rage's time.
Thank you.
And Suge said, you know what? Nobody's really supporting this right now, so I'm going to come out my own pocket for this, and I'm going to get y'all to whoop wop. That's why it's not under Interscope and Warner Brothers.
It was.
And he went over to Priority.
That's right.
Right. So Suge went that way, and once we kicked up the noise, Dr. Dre said, oh, I love it. I'm a mix it, master it.
That's why it sounds so beautiful.
Dog was all in. He was already in. Like, okay, boom, popped up and did the records he did with it. Daz produced the whole thing, him and Superfly.
Shout out to Super.
But Suge was the main ingredient.
Behind it. And you guys were on Priority at the time. I think Ice Cube was still there. Razzcast was there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people who Priority was promoting, and then when you guys came over there without the Death Row stamp, people didn't know what to expect. But then y'all dropped some shit that still to this day lives.
We had the Death Row.
You had the Death Row stamp, but I'm just saying, like, it just wasn't like, you know, but like for y'all to come out with that album ahead of Rage, because Rage was on fire.
Yeah, from Afro Puff.
She was
number one.
Nigga, they play that shit to this. Nigga, I was listening to K-Rock once and they played I Rock Rough and stuff.
Number one.
She was on fire.
So it was her time.
It was her
and,
time.
You know, the Death Row way is when it's your time.
Come on.
Everybody concentrates on you.
Okay.
And, you know, so it was like, all right. So Rage is working on her project. And basically, we was just making music. And then, you know, Dad was like, you know, we should, you know, let's go to Suge and talk to him. I think we ready.
Man, to hear you say y'all was just making music is so mind-blowing to me because that music is, let's play house. I still remember where I was when I heard that. Pum, 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 and I was just like, how does someone come up with this concept? How does someone make a beat this hard?
And Rage is all over that album. Like,
y'all killed
Do
that.
What I Feel.
I'm a DPGC for
and
life.
like, you know, Rage Reality.
Now
is
has the ways for me to
That's
turn.
Rage on there with me and her on the chorus.
And what's the little nigga from the youngsters?
Malik.
Malik.
Yeah, with his silly, with his hot ass.
How he doing right now? He still around?
That's a good question. You tell me.
I don't know. We're going to find him, though. Malik, we need you up here on the Why Not podcast or the Why Not Ask Why podcast, all right?
You hear me?
Come on now. Hey, and listen. So, that album dropped. But then, after the dog food album dropped, there was another bomb that dropped at Death Row. You guys bailed out Tupac, who at the time had the Me Against the World album, which was everywhere. Yeah. But now we hear rumors in the streets. Tupac about to sign with Death Row. Now we knew you guys were friends because the Above the Rim soundtrack. We knew y'all, but to hear
and Poetic Justice.
The Poetic Justice. Oh shit.
That was first.
Yeah, it was.
Warren G
Lucky.
did the record for him for the Poetic Justice soundtrack.
Is Warren G the producer of I Gotta Get Mine with MC Breed?
That's a good question, cuz
I think that's the Warren G
I thought he
beat.
was, and other people say no, somebody else did it, but I'm going to ask Warren.
Ask Warren. Hey, because we need to know that. But that's another bomb that dropped. Tupac got out of jail, and now he's rocking with the guys who are blowing up and the biggest artists in the world. We talking about the Dog Pound, Snoop Dogg, Suge, Dre, and we got Tupac coming out after.
I know DOC wrote Breed, MC Breed's verse.
Did he really?
Yeah, DOC wrote that verse.
Did he?
You gotta get yours.
I'm getting John for Compton. I get on the ground pump.
Because of what I do with a pen.
Yes.
That's DOC.
Shout out to DOC. Dallas in this bitch.
Mama.
Come on now. So,
hello.
Hey, yeah, no, I really know my history of you guys because, like, I'm a fan in real life. Like, this ain't nothing I've researched. Like, I really know y'all shit.
Well, thank you very much.
Of course. So, All Eyes on Me come out, right? Well, y'all signed Tupac. How did you feel like as a label? Cause y'all already popping. There's no one moving units like you guys. Now y'all got the biggest artist out because of whatever he was going through personally and him being released. How did you feel about that? Like, yo, we signing Tupac to our label, our boy. That was legendary.
No, Dog.
It was his idea.
Was the biggest artist out.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I stand corrected.
Dog was the one.
Yeah, there's no one bigger than Snoop. Sorry.
I heard that convinced Suge we got to get Pop.
And that was Dog's idea.
Yeah, I think it was. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me the line.
No. We're going to just run with that
and
narrative.
Suge pushed the line. So it was between Suge and Dog to go get Pop.
But y'all made it happen.
And then he made it happen. When Pop came home, this is what made him the biggest of all.
God damn it.
Because he had that full force.
He did. He had
like the group. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he had Dr. Dre, production.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying?
Kurupt verses.
Production.
Daz.
It all starts from the production.
Yeah, DJ Quit mixing.
And he brought a great man to the table that we never knew really like that, which is Johnny J. Rest in peace.
Oh.
And Johnny J came with Tupac brought Johnny J to the table. When you add those mixtures, forget about it. And he also brought his hunger to the table.
Man, that hunger was unmatched.
You see what I'm saying?
That hunger was unmatched.
We could bring in the artists, connecting him with Snoopy and me and Delmar and all of us, which we've been rocking with Pac for years.
You have.
Now being all connected as one family, forget about it.
So, Kurupt, let me ask you this. Is it true, the day Pac was released, did he really come to the studio and record, I got my mind made up, and all those, because there's a rumor out here that he came out and y'all knocked 5 songs out.
He came home, the first song he did, I won't deny it, I'm a straight ride.
Oh, my God.
Fuck with me. Daz and Superfly.
Can you imagine?
First record.
Can you, goddamn. So you being there, because I'm going to give you a perspective from a fan.
The record with Method Man, Redman,
And Inspector Deck.
And Inspector Deck, that was for the dog food out. And Daz just couldn't find it.
Hey,
in time, you know.
You know what we felt like?
But when Pac came home, he went through all his ADATs and all his shit.
They found
and
it.
he ran across that. You know what I'm saying? I think Daz said that basically Dr. Dre racked up all his shit, cuz, and went there, and Dr. Dre found the motherfucker. So,
Well, listen.
I don't know which one it is. All I know is it got to Pac, and Pac was like, "Oh yeah,
exactly." And
this then put himself in that middle verse.
And this is what we felt, because there was a lot of talk about East Coast, West Coast. So when we heard Tupac, who had hit him up talking shit, fuck these niggas over there, bad boy. So when we heard Redman, Method Man on that record, we knew you guys fuck with them. We knew y'all were friends. But you know what we thought here? Oh, this is niggas in the cypher. They battling.
Yeah, but see, Hit 'em Up wasn't on all that.
No, I know that, but we were prepared for that.
That was way after.
Yeah.
This was all.
But he had the Vibe interview before the All Eyes on Me, where he said before, like, you know, they knew what happened to me. Remember, Quincy dropped that Vibe cover before the All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, but he been saying that forever. But when we did All Eyes on Me,
oh my God,
you know, we really wasn't tripping off of anybody.
Yeah, but the media try to portray that. We knew it wasn't that.
But that's what the media does.
They do. They try to bring us down.
So the inside is, you know, nobody was really tripping about it.
And that's why we love to hear you guys on the record.
Yeah, we was concentrating on a good album. Pac wasn't even really bugging off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But he was upset.
He was upset.
Very upset.
But like as a fan, I didn't look at it like you guys had beef. I knew that it was bullshit because I don't trust the media. But I am a fan of hungry MCs, and I know how it is. And when I heard that song, I said, oh, these dudes going back and forth. And there was one person that verse stood out. I'm sorry. You won that. And then listen, guys, honestly, I'm not just saying this because he's here. Everybody know. Kurupt verse on that.
I mean, you know, when I hear that, everybody had a key,
they all had a killer verse.
Key line, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you know, Method
sticking up with German Rugers to messed up. Beth the cow for starting now. I'll be back after this.
Man, I stay on point like
icicles.
I said, stop.
Get out of here. What? What? Your dogs couldn't fetch. Reggie said that. Got the clear spot for you.
Red.
Y'all niggas went crazy.
Everybody had key lines. You know, even Deck. You know, if they can hear, I think they got a version out there on YouTube.
It's on YouTube now. Listen to it the other day.
Version.
I actually heard you spit that version on the Breakfast Club.
I'm fucking right. That nigga said,
what'd he say?
That nigga said,
this. They kept his ad-libs in there.
Yeah, they kept the Daz kept the ad-lib.
That was genius of him.
Pac was like, you know, oh man, you know, the beat cut off, everything stops. He was like, no, let it like the Deck rock. He was like, no, everything stops. The beat cut off, everything cut off. Okay, cool. So Daz slipped in the background.
That was so fucking genius.
Yes, it was.
It was genius.
He kept Deck in that motherfucker.
Thank you, because Deck, I love that you guys kept that.
And Pac didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck.
Like, I like that.
How can you not? How can you not like that, man? Yo, you guys' songs came together like movies.
They look at people, cuz, and look at Suge and Pac, and look at everybody like they bad people, cuz. But, you know, like I said, cuz, they ain't did nothing bad to us, man.
Nothing.
What they did was showed us love, and we made sure each other was right.
And y'all made classics.
We took care of each other. We made classics.
Classics.
We bumped heads.
Of course.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's natural.
We're family. So just like all families, you bump heads and all the rest of that. But, you know, in reality, if it wasn't for Suge and Dr. Dre and Snoop, I'd be dead or in jail.
Thank you.
Simple mathematics. And same thing for Pac.
And I'm glad you said that.
You know what I'm saying?
This is coming from someone that was there. So are you media guys, and I'm not going to name names, that only want to speak of the negativity about Deathrow and listen, this was a label based out of L.A. Of course, we are from here, so we affiliate with certain sections of L.A. Yeah, it's a gang label. But at the end of the day, Suge gave niggas jobs. So them gang members y'all talk about and say, yo,
wait. We were a gang label?
Only reason why I say that, listen, Kurupt, listen. Because like everyone on the no, it's a real label. It's the
label.
no, sorry, that sounds crazy. Let's not go viral on that. Hey, no, bro. Only reason why I say that because at the end of the day, we are affiliates. We affiliates. You got this guy from here, this guy from there, this guy from there. So as an LA label, so I don't want to say like this ain't a gang label because it was both sides. You had the red and blue. So
that's what made us epic, though. I can't.
That was what made y'all dope. You got niggas from both sides.
And the Crips got together and got along.
And we talking about a time when
made history. Crips and the Bloods made history, and the Mexicans, because we had the Mexicans with us too.
Was it Mr. Frost? What's his name? Y'all had an essay on there. I can't remember his name.
No, man, we had the Mexicans with us, period, from
all
the
day.
Streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not just on record.
Not just a record.
Yeah, like the Mexicans was rolling with us. We
fuck with Southsiders.
Full circle of, people from the streets that just fucked with us. It was unheard of.
It was unheard of.
You know?
So when I say it was a gang label, I didn't mean it negatively. I mean it like us being guys from here, because that's what we are known of.
Oh man, knock it off. We was a gang label.
Yeah, okay. hey, and y'all had enough respect for one another to put it aside and say, listen.
Well, you had
let's
to
make
earn
this
it.
money.
You had to earn it.
You had to earn it.
You motherfucking right. This shit was like Juvie Hall, nigga, like the county.
Gladiator school.
Gladiator school, nigga. It wasn't just like, oh, we going everybody get along. Hell no, you had to earn that shit.
You had to earn your respect.
Motherfucker.
Don't disrespect
you,
me.
Nigga, you better get down. Understand me, or else consequences and repercussions.
Hey, come on now. And
you understand me? And one of the main things about Deathrow was you check your own.
You check your own.
Or else we'll check them for you.
You bring them here and they disrespectful, they going to get boots to ass.
You check your own or we'll check them for you.
And
so, it was honored, so, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that was Deathrow law, so, it wasn't easy, cuz, we had to earn it from the streets to the suites.
Okay.
And still keep our skills up.
Damn, them skills was on par.
You know what I mean? And that kind of helped our skills because it kept us on our toes.
It kept you focused.
It kept us focused as far as our aggression on the mic and how much we wanted it and kept us right mentally. I can't lie. You want the mic, you got to have that fire.
Mm-hmm.
That kept us with the fire too. You know
right.
What I'm saying?
You want the mic, if you got one of these in your hand and you stepping in the booth with these guys, this shit better be on fire.
It better be or you're going to get mopped.
Hey, and listen, now we've talked about Deathrow, but you strayed away from Deathrow.
They don't have cigarettes out here. Like
Go ahead. Hey, you
want a real one?
I don't smoke, but like I put my money into it because I know like they not selling here. So like if y'all want some singles on the side, boy, I got it. But my singles is $5.
Mine is a dub.
Get him. Knock their heads off like you've been doing. But no, Kurupt. Look, you left Deathrow and you started your own label, Andra.
I did.
And without Snoop, without Daz, without Suge, in 1998, there was I was in high school.
Damn.
There was one song.
Damn.
There was a song that came out that was the biggest song in all of LA. It was Weak and Freakin'.
Oh boy, yes.
There was nothing, and I'm being honest, there was nothing bigger than that. And at the time, I'm going to Palisades High, right?
Wow.
So every broad there.
In 98?
98, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're talking about every girl at the school, boyfriend was from Crenshaw and Slauson. We had, Boo Rock had a girl there. Chaos had a girl there. G-Bob, Mun, Sticks, Cuzzy.
I mean, y'all had the bomb.
Yeah, so everywhere we went,
ladies
we
at
was
the
with you
spot.
guys.
Right.
But I never forget this one night, like, when you was at the top. This was the biggest single on the radio, and you had a show at Sharks. Remember Sharks downtown? Sharks? What's it called? Sharks. You had a show. So I'm standing there. Everybody like,
Oh shit.
you remember, everybody like, yo, Kurupt is performing We Can Freak It tonight. Like, the biggest song on the radio. So I'm standing there.
How do you remember Sharks?
Cause I was just in these streets.
You was in these.
I'm a nigga. I'm a young nigga. I was in these streets.
Oh, wow.
I was in these streets.
Bad than a motherfucker like we was.
I was.
You was.
I was. I got nothing but older cousins and brothers. I was the young one, but like I'm going where y'all niggas going.
That's it.
That's it. So no, like one day I'm there.
I'm gonna either go with you or I'll meet you there, nigga.
Or I'm telling. I'm gonna tell Grandma they leaving. So
Man,
you was.
Get in the car. Shut
All
up.
right, just get in here, nigga. Shut up. So you had a line out there that was crazy. So I'm standing out there, we getting ready. Next thing you know, a nigga grabbed me in a headlock and start walking me through the parking lot. I look up, it's Lil Draws. He said, nigga, what you doing here? I said, nigga, I'm here. Why you here? He said, nigga, we here fucking with Kurupt. I said, exactly.
Yeah, man. You know.
Shout out to Draws. That was your brother, huh?
Little brother Dwayne, man.
Dwayne.
Draws. Lil Draws.
Dupree.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Draws, man. He was a legend out here, and I knew him personally. And I
He
just
was a part of my fire.
yeah, he was.
You know, when I lost Dwayne, my fire dimmed, and it really wasn't spot that me and Baby Humpty
Ooh,
was really interested in.
right.
After that, you know, it was like, you know, it was nothing that was interesting to us after
Right.
that point. It just really didn't matter. We were so angry that we just couldn't really do anything about anything.
Yeah, and it was bullshit. And for all you guys that just wondering who we're talking about, I know everyone is up on Big U. Draws was U's little brother who, in the streets here in L.A., especially if you're a West Side nigga, he was a legend. And like he you know, my cousin cut hair on Vernon. And this we're talking about on Vernon in the 40s.
He always was fly.
He was always fly. Shout out to Turtle too, because them niggas was like this, and they always. Every time I seen them, they just they talk so highly of you, and I just love that because I'm like, yo, the same way y'all feel. I know y'all from the same set. Y'all love him the same, bigger than me, but I love that nigga just as much. Like,
yeah,
and like they talk so highly of you back then, bro.
Everybody loved Dwayne. See, Dwayne
Yeah.
was the type that, you know, he walk in the party and he get the same amount of attention the superstars get.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Big old burly nigga.
Indeed, and all the girls loved him.
They loved
They
him.
wanted to be around him. He had a great wife. His wife loved him.
Yes, man.
And he stayed so solid.
Solid individual.
As a rock, you know what I'm saying? And he was just God gave him favor amongst man.
Yes, he did.
You know what I'm saying? And he'll knock your ass out.
Boy, and there's another guy out of your section that's a lot younger than us that I see draws in him. I never was able to tell him this, but like his whole demeanor remind me of draws, and it's Pac-Man. Whenever I see Pac-Man, for some reason I see draws, cause like I said, I was a young dude, and like his whole demeanor, cause everyone loved him, but at the end of the day, he was with the shit. It's like, nigga, like, y'all, you see my teeth, I'm smiling, but don't get it twisted. I'll knock your ass out. And that's
Hey, that's the thing, cuz.
that was draws.
When he angry, he's
Boy.
smiling. Then
He's smiling.
knock your ass out.
Boy.
But the thing is, though, you got to understand that we all draws kids, man.
Yeah, we are.
Draws saved my life in the beginning before I got with Deathrow.
Oh, yeah.
Before he went to jail, you know, when he was like, hey, man, you know, what the fuck are you doing?
Huh.
Man, get your ass back in the studio with Tony.
Tony.
Come get this kid called Broomy. Yeah, Broomfield, come and get your kid. This nigga about to trip. You know what I'm saying?
And he's the one that led you to the light. Like, yo, fuck these street shit. You too good for that.
Well, you know, it's like the old school shit. I actually lived it, cause he was like, you know, you gonna be the one that's gonna open up the doors for all of us in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? Where niggas can get jobs and do things bigger and better for themselves.
Right. And
You gonna take people out the hood. You know what I'm saying? From you excelling yourself. You can't do that if you gangbang.
nah, you can't.
So you can't be from the neighborhood.
Uh-uh.
You know what I'm saying? Now get your ass in that motherfucking studio, cuz,
Right.
and beat it.
And I'm glad he was able to really get that into your head because like it's either way here. You
Yeah.
either fall into the bullshit or be about the big shit. And he saw what everyone saw in you. He saw, man, you more than just a hustler. You are a nigga who can create opportunities, but you got that
Yeah.
skill. It's like watching
That's crazy.
football.
That's exactly what my brother said. You know, you're gonna open up doors
Open up
and
doors.
create opportunities, man. You're bigger than, being from the hood. You
Mhm.
know, you're gonna open up these doors and give opportunities to the hood,
Exactly.
and that's bigger than being from the hood. And I was like, I didn't understand it then.
As a youngster.
I just wanted to be a part. I wanted to be a part of what my brother was a part of.
Yeah,
you
man.
know, and he was just like,
Get out of here.
get your hot ass back in that motherfucking studio and have fun.
Hey, and I'm glad. Shout out, rest in peace to the homie Lil Draws. Thank you for convincing this legend to get in that studio.
No,
Now-
it was Dante. Big
Dante,
Draw.
Big Draw. Oh, Yui.
Yeah, he's the one that told me that, and because Dwayne ain't come around until 90.
He probably was still in YA at the time. Or,
All of that.
yeah, he was gone for a minute.
But when Dwayne came around, that was 99.
That was 98, 99, y'all.
98, 99.
Sure
I was doing
was.
Streets as a Mother. And I
Thank
just
you.
finished with Corruption.
Oh,
And I was working on Streets as a Mother, doing videos. And then my little brother, Baby Humpty, brought Dwayne to me. You know what I'm saying? And from there, me, Baby Humpty, and Lil Draws, we was just,
Three amigos.
just running amok, you know what I'm saying? And it was Baby Humpty and Lil Draws that kept me correct, because I was tripping
Yeah.
a lot of times.
You was ready. Ready for whatever.
And, them two would just tell me, like, no, don't do that.
Now, can I ask you something, Kurupt? Now, you talk about your brother, Humpty Draws. But you have another brother, man, that's part of this industry.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Roscoe.
Indeed.
Listen,
That's my mother's boy.
can I tell you something? There was a time where I used to listen to the Wake Up Show every night, every Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was DJ Revolution. What's the nigga with the dress from MTV? You know, the Wake Up Show.
Sway and
Sway.
Mm-hmm.
Sway and Tech. There was one night, I still have this tape. I got to find it. Your
Oh,
brother was on there, bro. Kurupt. I've been looking for this footage for years. Your brother was on there, right? Revolution played a beat. Man, I'm getting chills thinking about it. Your brother spit like a 65 verse bar.
Right.
65 bars.
That's right.
Sway said, hold up, everybody. Stop the beat. We've never done this in Wake Up Show history. We have to retire this beat. No one can ever rap over this beat ever again. This is the first time they had ever done this. I've been listening to the Wake Up Show for years. I've never heard them do that, right? So me and my cousin, we going crazy like, damn, this nigga Roscoe destroyed it. Nigga, do you know he spit another verse right after that? And they stopped the beat and said, never before in Wake Up. They retired 2 beats back to back. This has never been done. Roscoe, wherever you are, please come up here because I witnessed that live.
Please come up here and retire the beat.
Come retire this beat. Come retire it because listen.
That's mine.
That's yours. Okay, sorry. He can have that one.
You can't retire that.
He can have that one.
I can't hear it. Simply irresistible. She's just so fine. Yeah, she's fine as wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of a kind. The girl that I want by my side.
Hey,
Hey,
Thank you. Hey,
Why
listen.
you gonna stop it,
Nigga, we can keep going. You want me to go after you?
All right, go.
Can I rap with Kurupt? Yo, guys, listen.
Well, go for it.
Hey, okay. Fuck it.
Handle it.
Hey, I'm the best MC you gonna probably hear. Don't believe me? Go ask my cousin Amir. Tell you how I put the end of many niggas' careers. I've been rapping since Bin Laden started growing his beard. Anybody wanna fuck with me? They get sliced. I'm the nigga that'll roll you up like some dice. This is all off of the top of the dome. Nigga, I roam like a fucking cellular phone. Kick you right in your mother. Nah, I can't do that, nigga.
I'm the type of nigga that'll crack your bitch. Tell your bitch who she should be fucking with. Run up in this motherfucker. They call me Twitch because I did a movie. I'm just too groovy. I'm running through the streets. This is the game. I'ma show you something you ain't never seen. First thing I was thinking about was which gun should I use? The 9 or the M16? Let me just switch this game. Let me tell you about me, nigga. This is a thing. One thing about Kurupt, man, I just don't give a fuck.
Hey!
Man, I just don't give a fuck.
So wait, listen.
Man, I just
don't give a fuck.
Man, I just don't give a fuck.
Now,
Let me
Kurupt.
tell you one thing about Kurupt. Run up in this motherfucker with my hands up, ready to sock the first nigga that run up. I tell that nigga what's cracking, don't come to a gunfight with a knife.
Cause your ass to get killed, lose your life. Now look, Kurupt. I
How you
gotta.
gonna stop a who made that beat?
That's ours. That's ours.
That's
Everything
mine.
you hear,
That's
yours.
mine.
Okay,
So that's 2.
you can have them all.
You're recorded.
Yeah, we record, nigga. I got a whole.
You're recorded.
Yo,
Those are my 2 beats.
those beats belong to Kurupt. No one can have it.
Beats belong.
JC, I'm ignoring your calls. Those are his.
I
No, I'm
don't
joking.
know about
No,
that.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
nigga.
I
No, I'm
would-
giving them to you.
Yeah, I would.
No,
I
no,
wouldn't
no, them
do
are yours. Them is
that,
yours.
You know.
But I'm glad you said something,
I'm
boy.
just saying.
Did y'all just see what happened? I
Those are
just rapped
mine.
with Kurupt, nigga.
Yeah, those are mine.
I just rapped with Kurupt. But no, you said Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. You said Twitch.
Yeah.
Can I mention? Okay, so is Twitch one of your characters from Half Past Dead?
Hello.
Was it from Dark Blue? Was it from
It's
Johnson
from-
Family Vacation? Was it from The Wash? I'm just naming Hollywood Homicide because at the end of the
Hello.
day, you have IMDb credits in movies.
Well,
So
you
Twitch
know,
was a character he played in the movie. I'm glad you brought that up.
That's
Half Past Dead. Yeah, I said that.
With Steven Seagal, Morris Chestnut, Ja Rule.
And the second one was with Goldberg from the WWF.
You better believe it.
You guys were the only two to return.
Yeah,
I know
that's a big ass nigga.
that's a big old nigga. Huh?
Hey, Steven Seagal was fucking people up in real time though.
That's what I heard about him. I heard like when he do his stunts, he really punch on niggas.
Man, for real, you gotta take it like a champ.
And you
Pause.
witnessed that. Pause. You witnessed that in person. He is fucking niggas up. That's not rumor. He fucking niggas up with a ponytail.
You all right? Like, damn.
He picking niggas up off the ground. How y'all niggas let a nigga with a ponytail beat y'all up? Steven Seagal should have got the business.
What I want to know is, how you got this sticker right here? Cause what does this mean? What is this thing? I keep trying to concentrate on the interview. It
Well-
look like people having sex on the counter.
I'm glad you brought that up because I'm into stickers and my wife has a beauty salon. Shout out to Goose Salon on Fairfax.
Hello,
So
Fairfax in the building.
So she's on the street with Supreme and Diamond and all those stores. So I just go to these stores and I grab stickers and
What
that
what
is
Supreme store about?
it's a skateboarding store.
This is skateboarding.
Yeah. So these are two handicapped. What Kurupt is talking about?
Yeah, they
It's a sticker.
handicapped
It's two
and they
handicapped
naked.
women. Those are two girls.
Oh my god.
Those are two girls tongue kissing. One's in a wheelchair. Here.
Oh my God!
cover
I am
that
not.
bitch.
No, we don't want
hey.
to cover it up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
even look, Madonna.
Let the ladies breathe, man.
That's
Let them
Madonna.
breathe.
That's Madonna with Supreme.
What she got in her mouth?
A Dog Pound Gangster t-shirt.
Damn.
Hey. So like, look, I'm an LA nigga. we got Dickies. We got Dickies stickers. We got Why Not stickers. That's my girl salon, Goo Salon. So
So her salon is the Goo.
Goo, G-O-O, yeah.
Handle it.
Yeah, she's been there actually for 25 years. Shout out to them. You know the streets. It's Fairfax.
Shout out to Goo Salon. Handle
Go
it.
ahead.
You want to look good? You hear me? Fairfax, baby.
Now, I know you got somewhere to be. There's only a few more questions I want to ask. One, as an MC, as a graffiti artist, one thing that's really important is your name. You got one of them hard names. It's like, nigga, I'm not, nigga, I'm Kurupt, which is, boy, nobody had that at the time. What made you spell it the way you did? Because, first of all, just to call yourself Kurupt, it's like, I ain't even got to hear him rap. This nigga hard. But
you
the
know,
spelling behind it.
Since Philly, they called me the kid back then. I was like 10, 11 years old, serving adults.
Yes.
So they kept calling me the kid. Hey, where's the kid at? Oh, there's the kid. Hey, give him some of that. And I just serve people. So I always had the K in there. Then I was the KID. Then I was K-Rock. Then I met a young man named Marcel. And we called him Mental.
Ooh.
He was from the IVCs.
Imperial Village.
Yup. And
Inglewood.
he had a epiphany about a group. So he said, you know, one of the artists' name would be Chaos, the other one will be Chainsaw, and the other one would be Kurupt.
Ooh.
And he said, I'm going to be Chaos. So he already claimed that one. Chainsaw is going to be our DJ.
That's so hard.
Because he cutting.
That's so fucking hard.
And he said, you going to be Kurupt. I said, all right, cool, but I'm going to keep the K in it. He was like, cool. I was like, all right, so I'm going to spell it Kurupt, Kurupt. I came up with that right there. So Mental was like, that's it right there. I like it. So, you know, that was what it was. And that's where Kurupt came from. My big homeboy Mental from IVC, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to
Then
Mental.
I found out he fucked with Pac. So he was a part of Pac's whole circle back in the days.
The Thug Life.
Because Psych is from over there.
Big Psych, rest in peace too.
Yep, rest in peace to Big Psych. So you had Big Psych, you had Mental, and Mental was the one who gave me my name Kurupt.
Damn, that is so fucking dope. I never knew that about you. My cousin just walked in, Mo Lush Music.
In the building.
Hey, Kurupt, that fucking story is so fucking hard because, like, there's a lot of people like me who are huge fans of you that don't know that. And for you to break it down, it makes so. Then y'all niggas had a DJ named Chainsaw. Whoever Chaos was, he seemed like a genius. They're like, nigga, we're gonna get a DJ Chainsaw because he cut. How dope is that?
Hey, that's Chaos was Mental, man. Mental was tight. You know, back then we used to just get on the phone. It just was word of mouth on the streets. First thing I did was shut the entire Hawthorne Mall down.
Come on now.
In the Hawthorne 6. So when you come to Hawthorne, the first thing they say, if you tight, you think you tight? You can't see Kurupt. He'll be up here about, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody know.
Yeah, because we showing up and showing out.
Yeah,
so
boy.
First thing we do is hit that mall, and where's the MCs at? That cypher starts, and I just slice and dice.
I just couldn't imagine, like, because when it comes to the industry, you were slicing everybody up in the industry. So on the streets, there was no competition.
That's where the slice and dice is made.
Come on,
in the streets.
now.
That's what hip hop.
It is.
That's where
it starts.
Is about.
You're right. You're right.
Like the Good Life. You know, went there and sliced and diced in the parking lot.
You know, I was there in the parking lot when Fat Joe showed up. He got booed off stage.
Huh?
I don't know. Hey, I'm sorry to bring that up, but I was there. Fat Joe, it was the first time, like, because it was when Volume 10 was there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was Volume 10 was there. It was Freestyle Fellowship. I was in the streets for real. So these niggas was in there.
So AC Alone.
AC Alone.
Peace and them was there.
They was there. They was there. You know them names. But they brought in Fat Joe, like, yo, we got a guy from the East Coast. This is Let 'Em Flow Joe, Fat Joe. Way before he had a record deal. He got on there talking that, like, 40s and blunts, kid. And they wasn't hearing that. They booed him off stage. And
are you serious?
Boy, hey, next time you see Joey crack, and I love Joe.
That's not real. Nobody boos the crack.
Dead ass here. I put that on Johnny Cochran. dead ass serious.
I bet you put it on Johnny Cochran. Nigga.
No, look.
You ain't gonna put it on nothing you love.
Hey, I love Johnny Cochran. He freed OJ. You know. Hey, you gotta.
I'm not fooling with Cuz.
Hey, how can you not love Johnny? The middle school that I graduated from, they renamed it Johnny Cochran Middle School. So I have a different.
I bet you if the Good Life was cracking now, they wouldn't boo Joey Crack.
Not at
that's
all.
A fact.
No, Joey Crack.
Yeah.
Listen.
How about that?
Can I say something? One thing I want to say, please.
All right. Yeah, wouldn't boo him now.
No.
That much.
The Armageddon album, Joey Crack. You brought out Punisher. I love you, nigga. You are a legend in this game. I'm just stating what happened the night I was there. This is an actual fact.
I bet you they wouldn't boo him now. That's all.
If they did, we booing them.
Man,
we got Joey back.
They wouldn't boo him now.
He better not.
Man, they can't.
No, they can't.
He's the Crack.
He's Joey. and he always had respect for you and Snoopy and all that.
He earned it.
He earned it.
He's sick on the mic, nigga. He don't play no games.
No, he don't.
Joey Crack.
Joey Crack was a monster. He's a monster.
Joey Crack.
I think the whole thing.
Handle it.
Right. The whole thing with that night, like I didn't boo him. I think because the Good Life was used to their locals and people like I said, Volume 10, AC Long. I was a young nigga.
See,
I was
when I
with
went
his
there,
brother.
Right, they was doing. They call it spoken word now.
Spoken word, yeah. They.
You know, you could do some poetry. You could do spoken word. You can rhyme. So I rapped, and they gave me love.
Right.
Then I went to the parking lot, and then I just brought out my machete
and just slice. But you remember the Good Life.
Dice.
The Good Life used to do that, but then they moved to Project Blown in Lamert. So it was like,
I think that's when I made it.
Ooh. So like Joey did the Good Life, and then everybody brought that spoken word to Project Blown. It was just a time
in Lamert.
You don't remember that?
Hell no.
Oh yeah. They used to have Project Blown in Lamert.
Is that right?
It was some spoken word shit. It was when like Good Life got shut down, so we all moved to Lamert. Like when Nothing But Trouble taggers was everywhere.
That had to be like what, 1990, 91?
Easily.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I ain't even have a mustache yet. Like nigga, like I'm still packing the lunch to school. Give me my cookie.
I can't even see you without a mustache.
Please don't. It look crazy. I look like it would look like Orenthal James Simpson. Like somebody gonna hand me a ball, I'ma run through the middle. Like, nah, you don't want to see that. Hey, listen, Kurupt, brother. I just want to again give my props to you, man. I really appreciate you coming through here. I think we chopped it up on some positive shit. Like I told your wife before we even started, I'm only bringing guys in who I respect, and it would never be on no negative shit.
Hey.
Hey, why you bring water? Hey.
No, we're still filming.
Of course, yeah. We're going to edit all that part out.
No, we're not editing
Make me a drink, too, because I want to toast it up with my guy.
Talking about this lady right here.
Put her on film, yeah. This young lady,
Lee Gotti.
Give her her props. That's yours, bro. Give me a drink.
Let me get the hand claps. Everybody,
come on now. Everybody, give it up for Lee Gotti. Everybody in the building, please, because she is actually the one that made this happen. This is who I've been talking with. She made this happen. Kurupt. I want to thank not just you. I want to thank Lily Gotti. I want to thank your whole family. I want to thank everyone because listen.
Hey, KG, bring me my cigarettes.
Bring that nigga. Hey, shout out to Badass Rest in Peace because he was on the song with Tupac, and he said, "Bring me my cigarette, dog." So when you said that brought that up.
Let me hit that.
Hey, we fucking with Kurupt Young Gotti in this bitch.
Talking about KG.
KG, hey, shout out to Kid Gotti, baby. Shout out to KG.
You understand?
He's going to be doing some shit up here, too. I love this dude. I appreciate you bringing your aunt.
Now, take them drugs up out of here, man. You
know,
we like Snoop, man. We ain't smoking right now. Get out of here.
Bring me one of my phones. I always end it. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
All right.
Nah. We a mess. Hey, give me a napkin. So I always end my show Find my phone for me, please. Bring me the iPhone. Yeah, thanks. Now, I always end my show with what is now your beat, with the how you do your work so well beat. But I got to end it with something, man. I got to end it with something else, man, because when I heard this Kurupt, when y'all did this, I just felt a certain way. So we're going to end the Why Not podcast, future home of the Why Not Why podcast with Kurupt. With this, let's go.
Hello? No way.
Hey. And that's how we ended it.
Oh,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying? Why not?
Come on now. What'd he say?
Why not?
Hey.
We got heaters, smoke,
trike, bitches, foes, deuces, trays, switches, riders, money, houses, boats, notes.
Uncompromisable.
What'd you
quotes. We got
say?
heaters, smoke,
Hey,
drink,
hey,
bitches,
hey,
foes,
hey,
deuces,
hey,
trays,
hey,
switches,
hey,
riders,
hey,
money,
hey,
house,
hey.
boats, notes, uncompromisable quotes.
West Coast.
I'ma bang on bricks, boy, set it all started. Me, Snoop, and Daz banging on the blue carpet. Chucks and accessories like the two heaters the homie got next to me.
Come on.
You don't know me, but you don't know Snoop. It's me and Daz posting with Coach Snoop. But I'll ride with you if you wanna ride with me.
Hey.
You banging on the streets, DPG.
We bang. Hey. Thank you, guys. This shit was.